There has always been an urge that you want to do something different. There is always a thought of escaping from the routine which is set by society for you. And you want to live a life which you can live with freedom, a life which is only governed by your own disciplines, the life which is owned by your own decisions. You want to do the work which you believe that you can do better. You want to live a life which is only controlled by you. After being in anxiety for months or years, you figured it out what you should do. Either it is a passion for writing or an athletic career, or want to be a programmer who want to build his career in tech and want to build autonomous software projects. You know what you want, you know why you want, you may have a clarity about it, but you don't take the first step towards the life you have dreamed of, towards the goal you have in your mind. You have clarity about your goal, but you lack the clarity for the very first step you have to take for the life you want. You are still there where you were. You lack motivation for the very first step. You are spending more time thinking about it, and you have created anxiety for it, and that anxiety is blurring your way to take that first step. The problem is that you want to change your life instantly. You are trying to make yourself to get that life, to get that goal as soon as possible. But that's not how it works. You can achieve nothing in one leap. You are preparing yourself to get that one silver spoon which you believe that can change your life very instantly. You are afraid of being judged if you don't get it. You are watching other people's success and you have made yourself so insecure that you are not willing to take a step in the uncertainty. And that insecurity, that anxiety you have created for yourself is the reason that you are not ready to move, ready to take a first step towards the life, towards the goal you want to achieve. I use a framework to build the clarity for the goal I want to achieve. More specifically, for the very first step I would take to improve my life. Number one thing is do not make wishes. If you have a certain goal on your mind, it is fragile, it is unclear, it is just a thought which bothers you whenever your mind is idle, whenever there is nothing on your mind and it just comes by. If it is only a thought, you don't know what it is. You don't know how much you value it. You don't have clarity about it. And you don't know how it can improve your life. It is just a wish. It has not complete meaning, not complete sense, and not complete purpose. If you want to grow in life, you must choose something that has a purpose. It should not be just a vague wish. It should be a purpose you care about. It should be a purpose you want to work on. It should be the purpose on which you feel confident, the purpose on which you want to spend your time, and the purpose you want to invest your attention. How can you do that? Here comes the second thing, be more specific. You must be specific what you want, and the easiest way to build clarity is to ask questions. Why am I doing it? What is the impact I want, at least on my life? And the most authentic way to ask these questions is to write them with pen and paper. What you want, why you want, what kind of value are you expecting from it, and how will you deal with the hurdles along the way? You must be consistent for what you really care about because the will to achieve your goal must be bigger than the difficulties you face. The goals which are too broad lead you to many directions, to many paths which you don't want to follow. When you're specific, you ignore the distractions, you ignore the path which disrupt your trajectory. Clarity is the antidote of anxiety. Without it, you will keep waiting for leap. With it, you will finally take your first step towards the goal you want.